Welcome back everybody to a brand new episode of Pine Outdoors. Real quick, some housekeeping stuff. Links to the Shopify, Instagram, and Facebook can be found in the description box below. Today we have two new colors, Metal Mist and Blue Craw, both from Dead on Plastix. I have no idea what they're going to look like, but I'm super excited. Get the machines preheated. We'll be ready to rock and roll. I'll be completely honest with you. I have no idea what we're getting into here. From what I understand with this Blue Craw from Dead on Plastix, it's a color morph, so it's like a flip-flop color. What I call a flip-flop color. From what I understand, you can take this color and you can use orange to pull out more of the brown, or you can add blue to it, and the blue will make it look more blue. So there ain't but one way to find out, and just to be safe, to kind of see what happens as we go. Matter of fact, so I can show you guys, we'll just do this in increments, okay? Let's start with a full 32 fluid ounce cup. This is 1/4 of a teaspoon. We'll fill that up. There's 1/4. Okay, I see that. That's pretty interesting. You guys can't really tell. It's kind of a blue-green and then brown from another way that you look at it. So let's go ahead and add another one, because I just don't see that being quite enough for... Yes, that's a very, very interesting color. I'm gonna add 2 more of these. I'm just gonna get, so that was one full teaspoon that I've added there. Now, I like that right there. I don't have any reasoning for why. It looks like I'm getting enough of the color that it's flopping. It's doing its thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, just like with our monkey milk, I'm going to go ahead and, just to put a little flake in there, I'm going to put some of this .062 square cut flake. I have no idea what that is. It's floating in my plastic, but let's get that out of there. Go with some .015 or whatever that is. It's .015. That is correctamundo. Now, because it's saying if I go orange, it's going to pull out more of the brown, let's just do this. Let's go with, on my laminate side, where the two are going to meet together, let's just go with the Baked Plastix Turbo Orange. 1 teaspoon is going to get us where we need to go on that. We'll take take 1/8 of a teaspoon. If we need to add something, we can always do that. But let's go with that and see what happens. And go on our back. Orange on our belly. What I really want to do with this one, the Blue Craw, is I feel instinctively, is that a word? By instinct, I feel like I ought to put some highlight blue in there, just a little bit, just to see what happens. But for now, let's just run with what we've got, and we'll see what happens. We'll adjust our recipe as we need to, and who knows, it might wind up being something we like. 5 psi right there. Okay, so my initial reactions with this, at least where it's thin, is I don't think we've used nearly enough colorant. We might have needed to use a tablespoon, but I didn't want to overpower it right off the bat. You know, we can always add to it, but you can't take it back out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is really more, it's still got that bluish hue to it. So you see the bluish tinge, and then it kind of turns brown. Bluish tinge, kind of brown. Up to me, so let's do this. Let's add one more teaspoon. We'll run one more mold, see where we're at with 2 teaspoons, and if we need to, we'll go to the 3rd. Give that about 60 seconds or so. We'll put our stir on high speed there, and pressure's right. Go ahead and turn our stir motor back down, about 20 or so. Alright, that's a lot darker there. So you can see right there, that's already got us a lot stronger color mix. I think we're almost there. I think that's the way it's intended to be right there, because I'm clearly seeing a definite difference. So these are going to be brown, I'm pretty sure. You can still see a little bit of the blue. If we wanted to change it back a little bit more to the blue, I think we could add some blue to it. But like I said, the color is designed to pull whatever you mix into it. So if you want it to be more brown, you add orange. If you want it to be more blue, you add blue. Now here's where you see it. So this is designed so that if you add drops of orange to it, it's going to look a lot more brown. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I clearly see brown and orange. If you add more blue to it, it's going to turn out more blue. But here's the thing. So, you see how brown this is? It's got a little tinge to it, but not much. Right here is where it changes. And it's all the same strand. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty classic color right there. You can see a little bit more blue. You can really see it. I don't know how well it's going to capture it on the camera. There you go. There's the blue. And then you take it back down to here. I think that's dark enough. I'll be interested to see what happens whenever we put like on a blue back, maybe like the blue from the video the other day of the parrot. I'd be interested to see what happens with it. So maybe that'll be the next video, maybe not. Maybe I'll save it for the future. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and we'll run the rest of these, and I'll upload some pictures and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, what's more suiting than to do it in a craw, if it's a craw. if it's blue crawl, I think I'm gonna put it in this 3.4 inch angling AI crawl mold. And to be honest with you, I really like the way that turned out. Hit me up on it and see. So there's the orange side. And there's the brown blue crawl side, whatever you want to call it. It's real hard to show you guys, but it definitely does change colors depending on how you view it. 18-inch mag worm here. That's pretty interesting. Definite flip-flop. I'll give him that. Brown, orange. It's like a real dark, like a muted, almost like turquoise color. I don't know the exact specific name, how to articulate it. Oh, one other mold. Ned's. Here's our test sample.
Wait, I'm helping?
Yeah, you're gonna help. Come over here. Just come over here. Explain what happens. What happens whenever you hold this up to the light?
It's green.
It changes to a green color, maybe like a teal color, don't you think? Okay. Well, folks, that concludes everything. I guess we're gonna shut down for the night. It's whenever you take this and you hold it up to the light.
It changes to a color.
What kind of color does it change to? What's it look like to you?
Green.
Does it look kind of like it's a teal, or does it look kind of a blue-green? Does it look like it's got some blue in it?
It looks like a light green and some brown.
Some green and some brown, she says. So you hear it right there. That's gonna be it.
You're making your video.
Yeah, we're making the video. So that's gonna be it for tonight, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one.